So let's jump right into this by pulling up the little list I've made of everything you should do. So first you've got to play the objective. If you're playing Conquest, you've got to go and take those flags. If you lose a flag, play the closest flag. If you don't have a flag, go and take that flag. Keep pushing on that flag. The enemy will slowly not be able to push forwards as more, and you'll be able to take the flag. You'll make your team you'll give your team a better chance of winning. So you might as well go and take that flag, and you will raise your chances of winning. Second of all, which sort of relates to the first one, is play the role of your class. If you're a medic, which is the assault class, you're going to want to revive your team. Keep your team and your squad alive, especially your squad. You should always be running around with your squad. So this is two facts in one. Move with your squad, keep them alive, play the role of your class. So if you're an engineer, you're in a vehicle, jump out when your vehicle is badly damaged. You'll be able to keep your team on the roll, keep moving, keep pushing the enemy backwards. If you're a medic, revive your team. If you can give out ammo packs, give out ammo packs. And I'm not sure what the other one is, so I think that is just rockets and RPGs. So that's if you need to keep your team protected from tanks or anything, make sure you do that. So second, you need to pick the weapon, obviously. So don't go and pick something, don't always go and pick the most recommended weapon like the majority say. So pick the weapon that you like the most. It's always down to personal preference, really. So lots of the time, there's always a best weapon to use. Now, I'm going to just contradict myself here, saying that you shouldn't pick what everybody says, but I would recommend when you're just starting out, just use the M416 as the assault class. You'll be able to get a few kills. You'll be able to get quite a lot of kills, actually. It's quite an OP gun at the start of the game, so you're going to want to use that to level up quickly, get the better guns as you move up the classes. And I don't really play the other classes, but I do just to level them up, so they're all at a balanced rate, but I've used the assault class definitely the most. So travel with your teammates is another one, so that links on. Always travel with your teammates, it will keep you as a stronger squad. It will just help you survive, because all this game is about surviving. Once you're pushed all the way back, so you're going to want to try and stay with your team, stay pushing forwards. So again, use the right weapon. So if you're going to be a sniper, but you're right up to the next to the enemy, not going to work. If you're a shotgunner, you're not going to be able to snipe someone. So always pick a sniper from a long distance, and Operation Locker, pick a shotgun or an SMG. Yep, I got that right. Submachine gun. And don't over stress when you're playing the game. Don't play it too realistically, because lots of people try and play it too hard. They're just concentrating way too much, and they just don't actually. They just concentrate on one thing, and that means they've got the surroundings around them, and they're just focusing on a single thing. So the next one is be aware of your surroundings. So if you've got cover, there's a tank near you, make sure you're behind that cover, and then preparing behind that cover, just thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to get out of this? Can I destroy it? If not, can I call for a medic? Well, not a medic, but if you need a medic, call for a medic. So make sure you get all the help you want, and lots of people on PC will come, and use the right equipment. So if you're not going to revive your team, don't bring a defibrillator. That could be used for a different thing, like an RPG. So you've just wasted a spot. And that fits on guns as well. If you're going to be a sniper with a SMG, then you're going to want to use a longer sight, like a ×4 sight, not a little iron sight. So you're going to want to use the right equipment for the right gun for the right purpose. So you just want to make sure you are playing the game the way you want to play it. So you're focusing on your part of the game. And the last thing, which isn't on the list here, but what I wanted to say is just really, if you're playing on the Xbox, PC, no, PS3, PS4, you're going to want PS4 and Xbox One are much easier to play on, so Xbox and PS4, I keep saying PS4, PlayStation and Xbox are definitely easier to play on, because not everybody is as hardcore at playing the game. But on PC, you're going to want to. Everybody is much better at being a teammate on PC, but on PC you're going to struggle to survive if you're not used to it. I've got it on both PC and the Xbox. It's much harder on PC. It's much more fun on Xbox as well. So yeah, and when you're playing with a squad, make sure you've got like a friend in it or something, so they can help you out. And if there's not a friend in it, and like you're fine with talking to strangers, then go and just get into like a Skype call. Don't even need to get a Skype call if you can just talk through the game. Just make sure you're in some way communicating with your team to make sure you can tell them what to do and get help when you need it. So that's really it. I would say have fun, but that's not really the point. Like, what you just need to do is really survive. The game is about surviving, really. You just need to stay on top. On the leaderboards, you're going to want to try and get as many points as possible, level up more, and if you want the gun, go and focus on that gun. Seriously, you're going to want to focus on that gun a lot, so you can get it, and then once you get that gun, go and focus on a different gun, on the different class. You're going to want to try and keep the classes all leveled out, really, so you can like switch to a different class when you're needed. So make sure you do that. But anyway, thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe for more of this content. Zombies will be continuing on Wednesday, and I will see you next time. Peace.